Ugh, my neighbor's dogs are howling, and I can barely record. This is exactly why I am a cat person. Hi, Barbies and Kens. This is Asher Barbara 9, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Ken Kouture doll number 1. Okay, so in case you didn't know, I unfortunately cannot order through Mattel Creations anymore, and that's because Mattel Creations limited the number of countries that they ship out to, and unfortunately the Philippines is no longer included. So yeah, I had to get this from an eBay scalper, which is not great, to be honest. And mind you, I ordered this on like June of this year, and it arrived like today on the very first week of September. So yeah, like it's not great, to be honest. And I used to dunk on Mattel Creations for their delivery times. eBay is much worse in my opinion. Like, please, Mattel Creations, I'm begging you, like, please ship to the Philippines again. Like, I can't handle these scalpers anymore. But whatever, what's done is done. He's here now, I guess. And I really did want him because we don't get a lot of collector line Ken dolls that are good. So yeah, like this doll is totally up my alley. Like, I think he's super cool too. I love his overall design. The packaging on this doll is pretty cool. Like, I really like it. It's fairly simple, but it's so nice and so presentable. I really like it. However, it is like really heavy. Like, oh god, what is this made of? Industrial steel? Like, oh god, like, why is this so heavy? Seriously, it's so freaking heavy, but I kind of like that. Although my box has some blemishes here, as you can see here on this side, and there's also like a tear here at the bottom, which is fine, I guess. I'll definitely be reusing this packaging again. Like, I think I'll use it as some storage container of sorts for like accessories and things. And of course, yes, you can open the outer lid here. It's attached by magnets here on this side, which is so cool. And let me just open it up. And there, you can see the doll better. Really nice. I don't like the reflective inner lining here though, but that's just me, of course. Still, I think it looks nice. And here's a look at the back of the packaging. We have some nice art by Carlisle here. Pretty nice, pretty cool. And here's a look at the description. You can go ahead and pause if you want to read all that. And here's a look at the lower portion. And yes, he is a gold label Ken doll, which means that there are no more than 20,000 worldwide. And 20,000 sounds exclusive, but it's actually not. It's actually like a healthy amount of dolls produced. So yeah, he's not exactly rare if you're thinking that. Yeah, 20,000 is definitely not rare from my experience. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat for now. I will need to open this guy up. And of course, I will be moving him into an articulated body, since he's currently on the male Model Muse body right now. And of course, made to move is preferred, like, as you know, in this channel. So I will be moving him into this Barbie Lux number 17 body, because I've seen other people move him into this body, so I think this should be a fairly good match. So yeah, let me just open these two up, and I will be right back. Here he is out of the box and in his new articulated body, the Ken Kouture doll number 1. Oh wow, he looks so cool. Very stylish as well. Like, I love all of these pieces. Like, he looks so well put together. Where do I start? And yes, the body swap was a success, and this new made to move body is a completely perfect match for his head. Ironically, though, his original body is actually a lot darker compared to his head, which is kind of ironic, to be honest. But oh well, like at least now he looks a lot better and he's fully articulated now. The doll was designed by Mattel designer Carlisle Nuera, who is currently one of my favorite designers at Mattel. And I know he can be quite unpopular, like a lot of people tend to dunk on his work. But personally, I just don't think that people get his aesthetic, like his vision. Carlisle is very avant-garde, like he's very high-fashion, and he likes to take risks. Personally, I'm glad that he was in charge of making this doll, because my god, like I love this garment. Like this looks straight out of a Paris runway. Like seriously, it reminds me of a lot of like stuff from Off-White, Louis Vuitton menswear, and Tom Brown. Especially Tom Brown. If you don't know who Tom Brown is, like he's usually known for like streetwear and suits, and they're all in monochromatic gray. I think that was the inspo for this because it looks very Tom Brown coded. The only difference is that this is in monochromatic blue. Tom Brown's is usually monochromatic gray. So yeah, I think that was the inspo for this look. And I really, really do love this outfit. Like, my god, they gave him so many layers. Like, this is so well done. Like, I love this ensemble, like, so much. Here's a closer look of the doll here, and brace yourselves, because there's a lot of layers here that we need to unpack. Anyway, I love this puffer jacket. This looks so cool. So nicely done. Like I really, really love it. And Carlisle is very, very good at making puffer jackets. This isn't the first time that I've seen him design puffer jackets. This one is arguably his best one though. I love how he made this. I love the Ken monogram here. And it's so nice. Like I love the fabric that they used. It feels like an actual like, fabric from a puffer jacket. It looks so nice. Very, very nicely made. And it's also like a very, very nice length. Like it goes down all the way to his knees here. Love that. And there's also a hood. Yeah, like it's so cool. And of course, the zipper closure is functional. You can easily undo it. So nice, so nice. Okay, so now let's remove the outer layer here and reveal the jacket underneath. Very, very nice jacket as well. Like I love this pattern. Like look, it shimmers. Like I love this. And it's very nicely done as well. Such a nice looking suit. And the pockets here on the pants are functional. Love that. I love that so much. So now let's take off the layer of the outer jacket here to reveal the undershirt. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I also like really love the fabric that they used for the undershirt as well. Like I think it's very, very nice. So cool. Like I really do love the fabric choices on this doll. And the closures for the pants, by the way, are Velcro. And let me just undo it so you can see what's inside here. And funnily enough, like the shirt is actually tucked in with some elastics here. So yeah, that way the shirt is always tucked and it doesn't like go over the pants. Very interesting choice, I think. Not to mention that everything here is lined. Like this is like so cool, like so good. Like they didn't have to go hard on this, but my god, like they went hard on the quality on this doll. I'm very impressed. Like seriously, look at this lining. I love it. Like I love the quality that was put into the garment of this doll. Like I love him so much. The tie here is an actual necktie, as you can see. Yes, it's very much a miniature version of like an actual tie. And just so you know, I've never learned how to tie a necktie, like ever. It's not a skill that I learned because why would I? I live in the tropics. I'm not gonna wear a suit in 40-degree weather. That's Celsius, by the way. So, yeah, like, unfortunately, he's gonna have to stick to this tie, like, forever, I guess. Because I can't untie it. Like, nope, nope. If I untie it, I won't be able to put it back on. Here's a closer look of the doll without the puffer jacket on. And I have to say he looks very, very good. Like, I really, really do love this suit. It's such a nice garment, I think. Like, I would have easily bought him even without the puffer jacket on, to be honest. The doll, of course, has the Tate face sculpt, which is a face sculpt that I absolutely love. However, I am not a fan of this face-up. Like, what happened here? He looks, not gonna lie, pretty bad. Seriously, he looks botched. He looks grotesque almost. Like, why? Like, why did they do this? Like, he's an overall really, really good doll. Like, I feel like it's the face that just holds him back, you know? Seriously, I am not a fan of this. I don't love how they did the lips here. Like, I feel like they're a bit overlined. As you can see, like, the upper lip is almost touching the nose. Yeah, like, they really made that lip a bit too big, I think. And the eyebrows, ugh, I hate these eyebrows. Like, y'all know me, like, I always detest eyebrows that are too thick. And these are definitely more than thick. Like, they are monstrous. They're like the size of 2 doll fingers. Oh, like, seriously, why? I also don't love how they did the eyes. Like, I feel like these are not suited for his face, because the Tate face sculpt tends to work well with, like, smaller eyes and not big round eyes like these. Yeah, like, overall, like, I'm not a fan of this face. However, it is kind of growing on me. I don't know. Maybe I'll like him eventually. I don't know, but for now, like, I'm very disappointed with the face. I also wish that they did the hair a bit differently here. I mean, I do appreciate the hair that we got. However, I think that it should have been much, much shorter. Similar to the artwork. However, it's not too bad, I guess. I did have to restyle it a bit, like, to keep it flat, make it look nice. But yeah, like, still I wish it would have been done differently. There's also a few more accessories here. I really, really love these earrings. Like, these are so cute. I love that they're shaped like the K and the Ken logo. Very nice. And yes, there's 2 of them, one for both ears. Very, very cute. I love them. Like, I wish I had multiple of these. And he also comes with these sunglasses. Though personally, I don't really, really like them. Like, they're a very, very peculiar shape, and they don't really cover his eyes too much because, you know, he has very, very big round eyes. Yeah, like, I really, really don't like these shapes. Also, they're not very transparent. Like, I really, really hate that. Like, I don't know what it is with today's Barbies, but today's Barbies tend to have, like, a very opaque sunglasses instead of transparent ones. I would very much prefer transparent ones because they're, you know, a lot nicer. See, I really, really hate these, honestly. I also think there's something a little bit missing in his outfit, and I think it's a handbag. So I am giving him this cute little miniature Hermes Birkin. Because why not? Like, personally, I am a very, very huge fan of Birkins, and I think it suits him. Like, I think it really, really completes the look. And also, I'm a very, very firm believer that men should also carry handbags, not just for a practical standpoint. Like, I think handbags can work. I think they can be masculine. Some of y'all are just too chicken to try. And speaking of more accessories, he also has a rather unique doll stand. And it's that the base is blue, which I find kind of interesting. because most of my stands here are usually like black or white. Occasionally I get different shades of pink, so this is a nice change. Like, I kind of like it. Here's a closer look of the shoes here, and they're pretty cool. Like, I really like them. Though personally, I would have preferred like some regular sneakers or maybe like some dress shoes. But still, these are pretty nice, I guess. Like, I think they fit the overall like streetwear, high fashion vibe of the outfit. And here's a closer look at the soles here. Very detailed there. Still though a very weird sculpt, but whatever, I guess. And no, he did not come with the underwear. I merely put that on him because I always tend to customize my dolls. Like, even a little bit, even just a tiny bit. Overall, I'm quite pleased with him. Like, I really do love everything that he came with here. And despite my nitpicks, I really do love him overall. And those minor critiques don't really affect my overall opinion of him. And besides, like, we don't really get like a lot of good Ken doll releases, you know? So I'm glad that this line exists now. Hopefully the upcoming Ken Kouture dolls are just as good, if not better than this one. And if I were to give him a rating, I would give him a 4-star out of 5. Yeah, I think that's a fair score. And so that is it for my review of the Ken Kouture doll number 1. So tell me what you guys think of him. Do you love him? Do you hate him? What do you think of this upcoming line of deluxe quality Ken dolls? Sound off in the comments down below. And as always, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. You can also find me on my Instagram and TikTok at AsherBarbara9, where you can view my photography as well as watch my short videos. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm off, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, Barbies!